So I've saved about $1,000 this year by making one simple switch, and that is brewing my own cold brew coffee at home instead of paying for it when I go out into the world. So I've been doing it for a little while now, and I just wanted to share with you how I do it, and maybe you can take some of these tips and put a little money back into your own pocket. So I picked up one of these things over on the Amazon. We'll definitely drop a link in the description below, but this is designed for cold brew coffee. You can basically build what you need inside here. So you take this part, stainless steel, you fill that up about halfway with coffee grounds, drop it in, and then pour water over the top, seal it up. I like to give it a little shake, and then I leave it out on the countertop for 1 to 2 days, really no more than 3 days, and it's ready to go. You can leave it in the refrigerator, and it can take a little bit longer if it stays colder in there, but to each their own. I like leaving it out on the countertop, and at that room temperature, it's actually ready to drink a lot sooner. So I'm actually gonna make it right now for you. And you can really use any kind of coffee grounds. I'm experimenting, so I have been using like the Starbucks brand Sumatra for a while. I just picked up some community coffee, dark and bold roast from the grocery store the other day, and then I also saw Better Goods Sumatra Origin, so that I'm excited to try. Haven't opened it yet. This one I tried and I really like the way it came out. For cold brew, I really do like going with a dark roast, because it's not as bitter when it's cold brewed. You don't get as much of the acidity as you get with a hot brewed coffee, so you can really go with a darker roast and get a really nice flavor out of the coffee. Now, you can get precise with this if you want, but I really just like to measure about half of that metal cylinder in there. And I do kind of a coarse grind if you grind the beans yourself. Otherwise, just go with the pre-ground, and that seems to work fine with this too. So I'm taking this dark and bold right here, and we are just going to fill this up about halfway. Which usually like half a bag is perfect. So one bag will make 2 batches. And y'all, this bag of coffee was like $4. I mean, you might spend 8 or 12 depending on the kind of coffee you get, but you'll spend that same amount of money on 1 cup of coffee, and you get so much more yield out of it when you just make it from home. So next we're gonna fill this up with some water. All right, and we're just gonna fill this up with some water. And you can go kind of fast. I think if you don't overfill it with grinds, then you don't have to go so slow. I'm just using tap water, but feel free to use filtered. I'm sure it comes out a little better with that. Like I said, I fill this thing up about halfway, and I can actually pour this pretty quickly. So this is done in like no time. And y'all, I just had this little moment of panic where I was like, did I close the faucet on the front of the thing? Of course, you want to make sure that this is closed before you start. That would be a rookie mistake, but fortunately we don't have, tepid bean water all over the counter now, so everything is good. So that's about it. I'm gonna add a little bit more water because I like to bring it up to, right about here, and then we'll seal it off. Add a little more water to it right here. right, y'all, so that is about the desired water level. Okay. Now we're just gonna put the lid back on. And then what I like to do is shake it up a little bit. All right, and that is it. That's it. Just leave it out on the counter for a couple days and it's ready to go. And when I'm done, I do like to use just, glass jars, so it's never really touching plastic. And these are great. Just make sure they're clean before you start. Give it a sniff, wash it out, rinse it out. And then we dump our cold brew into that, and then I pop these in the fridge, and they're ready to grab whenever I need. So that's it. Don't forget, we've got everything linked in the description below, including the cold brew coffee thing. But go ahead and check that out. If you got value out of the video, give it a like, share it with somebody who is a coffee fanatic that you know, and click this button right here to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.